What is up, viewers? There we go. Okay. You know what? Let's just jump right into it, I think. We got a lot to do today. I don't know how long MSQ is going to be. I know there's MSQ, there's further Hildebrand. I don't even know what else. Like there's Tataru's thing. Go back up here. Yeah, so there's new MSQ, new Manderville, Hildebrand, whatever. New Manderville weapons. Which I think I have enough for my my ninja. And Tataru's Granted Never. And then we have new Tribal Alliance quests. I'm really curious about those. And that's it as far as quests go. Okay. Oh no, stream. Please don't drop frames. Okay, so that's Manderville. We need to go here. Just jump right into it, I think. Should I read this dialogue? I've been kind of... What did I play? I played Harvestella. And... I feel like I enjoyed the game more when I was not reading every single dialogue that was not voiced. Charlian. Oh, I honestly forgot about Azalea. Okay. If you're wondering why I have this hotbar right here, it's because normally that's where my chat is right below, like right behind where my camera is. I have that disabled. I don't think I can't take an airship to Charlian, I don't think. I can go. How can I go to Kugane but not? Warm and hearty welcome to you. I gather you received our message? Please wait here while I fetch Kryl and Graha. I know everybody likes Cryo with her hood off, but I'm not used to seeing her like that. Forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void, to say nothing of your grueling battle against the 12. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Erenville. He stopped by recently and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I imagine you are as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there's someone whom he wishes Haruhi to meet. He also mentioned that he would be tending to business at the studio. Shall we look for him there? As we just ignore that character. Yeah. I really like that backpack. That's a really great accessory. Erenville's early return likely has something to do with this visitor. Could it be, I wonder? Now then, where's Erenville?
Erenville!
I was also not expecting this to be voiced.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce...
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her, the adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman. I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Tulihuela.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course, of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne.
Like her axe.
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
She's great. I like her. Hope
Now
everybody
you
likes
know
her.
why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Wait, let's all just slow down. Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Cross ears.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far
Sign
worse
me
than
up.
come with me. Now, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valiarmanda.
Valley Armanda.
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
You have my complete attention.
We're going to get along, you and I. Tural has no shortage of unexplored frontiers and deadly fiends. You'll never want for excitement, I promise you.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions.
Oh, are we gonna take Estinian? Who are we gonna round up for this?
So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better
Oh, we're gonna
way
take
to
all
get
of them. I've
acquainted.
seen the trailer. Duh. I hate being all congested. Long and short of it, at the very least, I asked that you go. across, Tia appears equal parts bewildered and excited. Baba Ganoush. I make that. Oh, I guess I can. What do I normally make? I normally make pumpkin ratatouille. 580. This is 640. This is like $60. So this is the next, or one of the next steps up. I should see if I can make carrot nibbles, these sunset carrot nibbles. But at the same time, like, I don't really need to right now because I have 132 of these. And I can make them pretty easily. I'm pretty much fine with that. Oh, spell speed, okay. Chance to see not only Tural, the fabled golden city besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. Not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. He went there not long ago and culled some unruly fauna, of course. According to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. Where's that? It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. So you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tural. Whatever the creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have the chance to get acquainted. Or we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions. I must see to some preparations. Pray go on ahead to the Isle. I will join. Oh, this is when she's going to get her Pictomancer. Wow, she ran fast. The rest of you are ready. Let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Yeah, one of the things I liked about Ernvell is I always liked his pack, and I think all the gleaners have that. I think, but I really like the backpack look. Oops. I really want to do these. Like, I really want to do those really, really bad. I really need to do more Final Fantasy 14 stuff. I've been really concerned, or not concerned, but I've been like, focusing, I guess you could say, on getting these tomestones of causality, so that I can get my my Manderville relic weapons, and that's pretty much been making me do like a dungeon a day when I feel like playing Final Fantasy 14. I need to find some other stuff to do in this game. Request of one. Oh. This. Okay. Solo duty. She doesn't. Probably doesn't like. Considering she's a giant cat, she probably doesn't like being on the water very much. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. You know what else I'm gonna do real quick? Do this right. That far down. That. Okay, or what I could do. I don't mind how that works. Okay. You're required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. $660. Whatever. Oh.
From here, we must walk.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, a white bear! I wonder what it tastes like.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know. I know.
He just wants to eat one.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kono's my second older brother, and until recently, he was a student in this city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
Weren't you on the first?
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see.
Oh, okay.
One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
Oh.
The researcher should be just ahead. There. The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
That was a waste of my ability. New.
Look! Someone's in trouble!
Yeah, taste my axe.
These animals are usually so docile.
Thank goodness you've come. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? You are. The adventurer who saved our star. Conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded.
You really are famous.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
Can I not go this way? Wait, can you go this way? Oh, okay. Feels weird. I really like that they opened this up to go to the right, though. Come transfer the petition. You should speak with my colleague. Okay. The adventurer, come transfer my petition, I presume. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days.
I'll handle this.
What's she doing?
Still. Is that all? Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail. These claw marks. I've seen their like before.
God.
It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
But a building. What? Really weird seeing the ground change color like that. Is it gonna be something tiny?
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
You presume it's even safe to eat?
Leavings.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Do you suppose they're upset we disturbed their home?
Who knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, then they've got one.
Let's head back and report what we found.
Can I just jump down? Ooh, stupid invisible walls. Oh.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey. Ah! What is that thing?
What is that thing? What is that thing?
It speaks?
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Come, Woklamat.
Right. Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Caught me by surprise! Caught me by surprise!
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit! Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you. Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
never seen such an enormous colibri.
Not good. Quickly, gather together. I've got you.
That was too close.
Steady now.
Stop flying all over the place. Trying to hit you.
Spread out, everyone!
You pay for that.
Oh.
Thank you. That was hardly a tickle.
Oops. Oh well.
Try this. Nothing to it. We have you now, you loudmouth bastard!
Throw everything you have at it.
I already am, Graha. I already am. Dun, 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 dun. That was, considering I was able to make it through on the first time, it was probably not that hard of a boss.
And I had barely limbered up.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Why was she shaking though?
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks? Dirty tricks?
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Leave this to me.
I'm not sure how I feel about Pictomancer. Oh, I got ruled. What?
Kryl.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
That was cute.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
Why did she not use this through all of Endwalker, though?
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
I never noticed she had a overhearing.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Hydaelyn. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you.
Okay,
It
I
was the
remember that.
same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again.
And then she just learned how to
That's what
paint.
inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
Okay. Wait, how long has it been?
As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm,
Realm.
Pictomancy.
I was not expecting a realm name drop.
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you,
Wait, who's she
I don't
talking
want
about?
to be left behind.
Who's this certain someone?
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Bro, how are you asking so many questions?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, it would have been in Turali.
Wait, but why?
And what's more, it bears a wax seal.
Oh.
We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation.
Okay, so it was
It
like
seems my
written
grandfather indeed
by
had
somebody
dealings
else
with Tuliyollal.
that has his signature.
I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there.
Now I want to do Eureka.
In order to help
Eureka.
us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
The bird. Graha has eaten a hamburger. I'm pretty sure he's eaten something similar to chicken. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I realized I don't have to do the iCam thing anymore because if I don't have the screen showing, it's not needed. You know what I mean? So like I stepped to the side and had iCam going, and then I pushed the be right back scene or whatever. I was like, and it just showed the picture that I have on there now, and I was like, oh yeah. Where am I going? I forgot that the last stand was right here. I thought it was like over here someplace for some reason. It's a famished face if I've ever seen one. Oh, bird meat from the hunt, you say? Okay. Oh my god, look at that.
Come, let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together. I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
What? Your station?
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Okay, they have some sort of backstory.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Oh.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
I like her mug.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace.
Sorry about that.
But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
We already did this on the step.
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal? You don't need to decide right this moment. but I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
This looks so delicious. It's supposed to be like chicken, but it looks like steak. Or it's supposed to be poultry, I should say. But that is a really nice looking aura you got there, whoever you are. Both of you. We'll take the baba ganoush. Eos. Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp of Wukalamat's situation. My stream okay. Oh, it's inside. Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh. Why did I think that this building was that building? The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Walaki, a tribe in the distant continent of Tural. I'm not sure why I went all the way this way just to circle around and go all the way back. To the mammoths! Let's begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents, Tural. Armor stretches from east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. Every land has given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Tural is no exception. Yet, while some of her creatures have become a familiar sight in Eorzea, many and more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. This tome introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. Alpacas. Fur? Eh. Mario. Valiormanda. It is impossible to adequately discuss Eorzea cuisine without speaking of that land. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, even the ubiquitous popito. Well, there are few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tural. Mammoths do not take kindly to chatter. I'll stick the felicitous furball on them. Couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. Pleasantly surprised to find references of Tural within. Popitos! I like alpacas. Served as beasts of burden, they provide clothing. Alice. That is not, I was not expecting to see her here. Having forged a new trade agreement with Radzat Han, they will next look to foster relations with other nations. What endeavor things you hear this day? Oh, we're gonna tell them. Alice is gonna want to go. I always want to take Alice with me. Good to have around. I like having Alphonor around too, but I like Alice more. No mention of such restrictions as I recall. the contrary, Wicklamat gave us an impression that she could have several champions. That's right. She's fired up. And he just walks off. I want to see Alice meet her. Normally, like most people, I just port all over the place, but sometimes it's nice to actually run to where you need to go to, you know, like walk if you want to take it a step further, but a character has a lot of purple and a lot of black. I really like it. Where's that outfit from? Kai Moon? Oh, it's a PvP thing, okay.
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wicklamat's request?
Go with that one.
Ha! I thought you might say that.
Why would you pick any of the other ones?
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon.
Welcome, welcome. I think I'm pretty sure that they expanded the free trial to include Stormblood, and I think that once you hit level 60, You can play red mage, yes. Level 50. So once you reach level 50 with any job, you should have red mage unlocked. And red mage is super fun.
The experience.
Beware of spoilers because I'm doing 6.55 stuff.
All the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend.
I said you couldn't.
And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
And free trial. Well, I'm looking it up right now. Okay, so this thread is before Stormblood was part of the free trial. Very generous. I don't really care if you like Storm or not. It's not what I'm here for. Okay, Stormblood into the free trial, which with that comes an increased free trial, the level cap of 70, plus the playable jobs that were added with the expansion, Red Mage and Samurai. So with the free trial, you should be able to play Red Mage and Samurai. And that's from PC Gamer, so that's not technically like Square Enix stuff, but yeah. All right, continue the story. Oops. Yep, no problem.
But
Enjoy
what's
your red
important
maging.
is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
And Red Mage is actually my favorite of the magical DPS, so yes, you should have fun with it.
Ah, but there's an idea.
What?
I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
What is an Agora? Agora. It runs off. And cred. What was with that? You loner. I'm really enjoying seeing all my buddies again. Ooh, you are wearing that PvP top. Which I actually really like that PvP top. The Allegan armor. What are these? Alexandrian? Here is my red mage. I haven't really had time to, or not time, but I've been getting new gear, so I haven't really been glamming up my jobs recently. Hate that I have to do this with every single job. Wait, did I make one for Scholar? Oh, I did. I play Scholar like so little that I forget stuff. I don't think I made one for Sage. I had one for Machinist way back when, but it has since, that was before like it was updated or whatever. Catboy, Hrothgar, Lion Boy, whatever, put on some pants. I'm glad they asked about the red mage thing though, because that made me do a little research. So if somebody needs to know that information, now I know. Like I just assumed it did, but I could see if you're looking at Reddit or something, you might not get the information, the correct information.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. I've never been one to turn down an adventure. I'll do it. I like that one. I like the reference of that one, but I gotta go with this.
Excellent. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. But I dare say your time in Tural will be its own reward.
I'm pretty excited for Dawntrail.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Alpha no, Alize! What are you two doing here?
Yeah.
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
Lesson learned, don't sneak around as toads.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness.
Oh, Your
Alphino
Highness.
Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
No, you must come along too.
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I
like
can't think of anyone
Kryle's-
better suited
She
to
has
that
2 little
task than you.
potions on her belt. I really like that.
Despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
Why she looks so sad?
As I recall, Kryle, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
We need you there, Kryle.
Perhaps I was.
Her little palette.
Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about.
Okay, she's just worried about stuff. I thought she was
I
doubting
haven't
herself.
forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
Oh, Graha's gonna stay, or he's gonna plan on staying.
But
He ain't staying.
Raha,
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled.
I like Kryle. She has
Counting on you all.
She has the
to help me win the
responsibility.
throne.
and she's like responsible. Like your character doesn't really have a responsibility. You're an adventurer. You just go wherever. That's
I
nice.
suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
How much did you spend?
There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Ah, the Endwalker music. I love it so much. Oh, I'm so ready. No, how long do I have to wait? Oops. Oh, what? No, how do I get rid of that? Okay. Actually, I kind of didn't really like that artwork of Alice. I like the one of Cryo. The one of Alpha No was fine, but she looked a bit too much like Alpha No in hers for me. I really like that one too. Justinian always looks cool. So I know that Estinian and Thancred and Urianger and Ishtola, they were all going to be there because they were in the trailer. But are they going to like meet her at the beginning of Dawn Trail? Are they going to stow away on the ship that goes over there? That's a really cool image of Urianger. Robin Addison? Why does she sound so familiar? Oh, she plays Ishtola? Why did I not? Oh, not the relic grind. Ooh. I think so that took MSQ takes about a good hour, I think. I think next I will do the further Hildebrand adventures. But I'll be right back. We'll let this play. Okay, doing my laundry stuff and melts the coldness. It's cold here. I know that's technically this is safe to skip, but I kind of like letting it play out. Yeah, usually even like if I wasn't streaming this, I would probably walk away and go do something, maybe make some tea while this is playing or something. But still. Sleeping. I honestly didn't really care much for the whole void side section. I don't even, is it considered a side section? Like, I don't know what it's considered, but I didn't really care for, like, I didn't care for Golbez. I didn't really care for the four. I don't even remember what they were, but the Barbaricia, I think that was her name. That was the only fight that I liked. I've only done it once. Like, I only did it the one time I played through MSQ. Zero, like, the whole trading thing when you first meet her was really cringy to me. Like, I understand that's how they think, how the void, that's their culture or whatever. But I didn't like it. But overall I liked Zero. I'm glad she's around. I hope she stays with us. And I do kind of want the void to get a little bit more in depth and like meaningful. But I much prefer to go to Tural. Tural? I think that's the name of where we're going. And yeah. I'm glad we got Asdaya back, because Vitra is sister, right? So I'm glad we got to help the guy out. And I feel like it would have been more impactful if she would have died, but I wouldn't have liked that. That would have been too sad. Yasuyuki Suganuma Numa. I might go post something on Twitter. Takes a little while for my screenshots to load because I have way too many of them. I have almost 3,000 screenshots. That's ridiculous. What am I doing? Is that rain? Oh, somebody wearing outfit. That is not a good screenshot of Alice. Connecting to chat. Phew. And just cause I can have a ah. All right. Okay, so when it's just the black rolly stuff like this, that is when I skip. As long as there's pictures in the back, I let it run. But there's way too many credits for this game. Oh. Oh, their knapsack. Wait, and Limsa Lominsa. Oh, Stinny.
When does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
West, you say?
Why not south? Does he know, or are they trying to say that it's just like happenstance that he's gonna be there? I feel like he knows.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth
Oh.
work in mysterious ways.
Okay, so they are all like just going to the same spot for some reason.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
Interesting.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition.
If they're gonna pit us against each other,
Though
I kinda
thine
like that.
expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
What about your Stola?
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World?
Yeah, I don't think I caught that in time. Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizons bond, and tread the gilded path beyond. That made me feel like I was starting the expansion, but no, I have to wait. Alright, so I feel like I'm the only person that plays this game that doesn't care for Emmett Selk, and I really don't care when he's like speaking. His voice actor did a good job though. I'll never take that away from him, of course. I just didn't really care for the character. And it's like I said when I finished was it when I finished Endwalker? I don't even know when he said it. I think it was the end of Endwalker. Where he says those things that he just said. And it's like, now I can finally start doing this stuff because I'm not cleaning up Asian messes. Like, I would very much like to do all these things that you said, have you ever done this? But I can't because things that you set into motion have been making it so you can't, like, go do stuff. What am I doing? Oh, what is it? Like, that does not really look good with this. Outfit. But I think with, like, my botanist, the weapon being back there doesn't look that great. But it definitely looks a lot better with that. All right, let's get this started. Oh my God, Hildebrand, what are you doing? It is time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. A recent foray into Charlayan revealed that Poo-Poo's friend was in the company of a Honish alchemist. Yes, I guess I really don't remember. As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavner. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. Inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet have found no leads here in the city or at the Great Work. Dun 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 dun. What should I have for lunch? Nashu! Ooh, what are you gonna say? Exceptional individual capable of astounding feats. I forgot about Brandahild. I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. The long-term fans are often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Poo-Poo's comrade. The stupid Lalafell in the back. Sometimes I forget that he's supposed to be there. I mean, that is to say, I am merely following the inspector's wake. You needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandehild. 'Tis wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense, clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming in a Manderville man. Exactly, the things you can do are amazing. Oh, I don't know about that. It was you who saved Haruhi from certain doom, was it not? While not quite as alacritus as mine, your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. There's enough chin wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. I heard television repelling such good in the heart of the Empire, though. It seems like a terrible idea to me. Wait, are they in Civil War right now? I thought they were. Are they? This. Just a bench. Okay. We must find Nashu. She's even here any place. Sometimes in the Hildebrand stuff, sometimes they're like close to where you need to go, but then sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're not there at all. I was already in. All right. I think I searched everywhere except the roofs, or is it, yeah, the roofs. There's a table up here. It would be kind of funny if she was just on a random roof. Fine game, you win. I'll stop looking for Nashu. The blocking. Does she do her waking up thing or no? I don't think. Has born fresher fruit than mine. Good for another. Is he just in the way? Baharasov? That is a lot of A's in that name. I was really near enough. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. Tura. So he learned how to make gold, he says. Oh. Shiny Skull Man? I thought for a second it was gonna be a solo duty, but I was like, wait, but there was no glowing to say that it was going to be. The Doctor quadruple. Oh, she's back. I love when your character gets to take part in the wackiness. Oh! Strike! Oh. Nashu, please. Oh, she just walked away. Oh, now she runs. Okay. character model. I don't normally take a lot of screenshots of my character, but I'm loving this. And I don't even like baseball. Isn't it that's the thing in the Manderville right now? He always loses his head, but that other dude always catches it or whatever. Oops. A proposition from that merchant Van Hootie, as a matter of fact. Accompanying your dad as a manager for Manderville and Manderville. I'm so glad to have Julian back. Clones. Oh. You can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Or, you sure do know a lot about a lot, Inspector Brandahild. Even alien starships. His modesty. 'Tis no great achievement. As I've mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is he wearing Demon Brix's earrings? I didn't even notice that. Is it possible Van Hootie is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? We share the same suspicion, Master Delian. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course, 'tis the obvious conclusion. That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hoody is either threatening or deceiving Master Poopoo's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. Inspector's mother is as monstrously strong as the Manderville men, except that doesn't make any sense. All this talk of threats and deceit has me worried. I am given to understand that, while identical in appearance, the craft belonging to Master Poopoo's comrade is equipped with more advanced technology. Ashu! That was a smashing hit. Godbert, put on some clothes. I was hesitant to put stock in the unsavory rumors I'd heard, but this unprovoked attack on the port would seem to be incontrovertible proof of Van Hoody's villainy. Good to see you, and good to see you're still keeping company with our darling boy. That blocky lad a new friend of yours? Smooth off the edges and he'd be the spitting image of our Hildy. I'm really glad to have Julian back, to be honest. I don't think she hasn't been back since, was it ARR? Because she was, or was she there in Heaven's Word? I really don't remember. She might have been. She wasn't there in Stormblood though, and I don't think she was there in Shadowbringers, or when you're in the sword or the first or whatever. Shall we be on our way? We're to meet Van Hoody's pilot atop the rise just south of Kajaya's footsteps. I'm kind of having weird like spikes of internet stuff with OBS. I don't think it's going to affect it too much though. And it might just be because it's really super cold here right now. The internet's freezing. What I want to do. Okay. That's nice. Oh, you can't walk on the ship. Lord Godbert, Lady Julian. Who are all these people? And entourage? Pray excuse our presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet with the illustrious Master Van Hoody. I see. One moment, if you please. I'm endangering the mission. I should not have come along. Lord Van Hoody should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Pray step aboard, and I shall take you there directly. What is that? That does not look... Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Since you traveled all the way from distant Ul'dah, a pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. I had been debating when to extend you a personal invitation. Now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hoody. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. Look at these two. You will cease this exploitation of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good, I needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations then. I do like his getup. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume. I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold. But that was merely the beginning. I mean, let's be real here. If you were duplicating gold, right? Nobody would care if you were just being a reasonable person. But this dude's like trying to like buy things that he shouldn't really need to buy. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side. With the vaunted Warrior of Light as the template for my clone army, we could conquer this and every other land in creation. That's not a bad idea, actually. I want to go with that one. That's kind of funny. I really liked how they all just like looked at you. Splendid and not at all indicative of suppressed megalomaniacal ambition. Yes, yes. That was weird. Of course it was. Our redoubtable Haruhi would never dream of accepting such a contemptible proposal. A pity, yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes, it seems the time has come to test Lugay's ritual of manifestation. What? All was prepared long in advance for your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystals. Oh, is this where we're going to fight the thing? The requisite congregation of worshippers. Well, I had but to clone myself. I'm not gonna lie, I would absolutely love to do a trust with the Hildebrand crew. Okay, she looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna go pee though, and I'm gonna come back and do this trial. One second. I'll be right back. I might. Will I do laundry stuff? Yeah, I might do my laundry stuff if I have it. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. It turns out I didn't have any laundry stuff to do, so get this started. Average item level 625. Oh. Okay, so doing this, I do have to. Oh. Cat group, I don't know what that is. Alright, one thing I like doing, even though it's really stupid, is I like putting first time.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me? Will you dodge, or will you bleed? The frail shall fall. You've not time to blink.
I don't know what these mean.
Tremble before the might of the minutiae. Come forth, embodiment of carnage.
What?
Revel on the bloody field of war. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson.
I didn't know this was locked.
The weak shall perish. Hear the gleaming edge. Unmerciful light shine upon you.
Oh, that hit me.
Behold the six-fold blade.
What? Oh, okay. It's just gonna go in a circle. Oh my god, that hit me. Ooh.
Fury be my strength.
We're only at 52%.
I will scatter your bones.
Great, I wasn't part of that, so I'm not even gonna know how that works.
Show me your steel.
That looks really cool, actually.
The spirit of battle awakens. Unmerciful light shine upon you. Show me your steel.
Oh no! That hits me every time.
Hear the gleaming edge.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I think I barely missed that. Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
Behold the six-fold blade.
I don't like that these Raijus get canceled by my other skills. 1, 2. I got hit by that last one. It's okay. Only getting hit by one isn't too bad.
The face of battle is ever-changing. Joyful is your downfall. I will scatter your bones. Will you dodge or will you bleed?
GG. Yeah, see, so what I said earlier about not caring about Amit, like, and the Discord I'm part of, they're like sad that Emmett was not that he was mentioned or whatever, that he had like a voice. Oops. And I was just like, I'd rather not hear it. I don't normally say anything because I'm not trying to be like combative or whatever to people who like him in Discords that I'm part of or anything. I think it'd be funny if the dude like is just defeated, dies or whatever right now. And like you never see him again. Do they look exactly the same? They do look exactly the same. This moment of sweet reunion is at hand. Okay, so you're ever part of a Discord that's playing a game like this and it has spoilers? Like, if you have a dedicated spoiler channel and like okay, I'm not gonna say anything. He did. At first, he pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired and taught him the basics of starship technology. That resolved to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of this star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ship, flew me out to the jungle, and left me there to die. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion. They're all smiles until they laser you in the back. Oh, his stupid thinking. To stop the explosion, I need to traverse the considerable distance to the starship, but I can conceive of no logical solution. Let's employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Godbert's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. If there is a flaw in your proposal, I lack the strength to properly perform the throw. And I've no time to teach you the starship's controls. Oh, you threw him the wrong way. Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift and posture should generate enough lift and processional motion to... Yes, I can still make it. Turns himself into a boomerang. Oh no, we're gonna lose Brandahild. I hope we get this mount just for completing this these quests. Oh, we're gonna lose him. We're losing him. Oh wow. And is this case closed for Inspector Brandahild? No, don't make Nashu sad. As a chip off the old gentleman, our Dill Brandahild has surely survived to tell the tale. You think so? I'm not holding too much hope, but you never know. You never know with the Manderville quests. You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts. Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness. But alas... With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandahild will be just fine, I assure you. A friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? I mean, okay. Our home planet, it was lost to the phenomenon you call the final days. I didn't know that. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to a search for safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it was populated or not. The native beings were hospitable. We would live peaceably alongside them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet. Lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone where I was promptly shot out of the sky. The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here when my communications received no answer. That was when I met you, Inspector Hildebrand. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to that despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful. That said, there is nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here on your star? Well, of course you must stay. And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Did he say mummy? At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandervillian on board. Ah, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Manderville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name to an adopted child several generations ago. Wait, what? Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand? Alien progenitor? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, it is not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Manderville shall live on through us. If the begoggled boy can't swallow that explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Everything appears to be under control here, so let us return to the city, shall we? Wait, why is she mad? Oh, I didn't even notice. Wait. Did my notification not work? Somebody followed me 2 hours ago. Union. Thank you. That's like a 2-hour late. Thanks, but thank you. Because it's supposed to play a sound. I don't know if I heard that sound or not. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Poo-Poo on the way back, I believe I have the answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. I trust the endeavor yet holds your interest. Pray inform Master Geralt. So technically this is the end of the Endwalker Hildebrand stuff, right? As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. So this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Hi. Following support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Sharlayan and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. This. Is that the Hildebrand theme? Huh. Oddly, that's a little sad that it's done. I enjoy Hildebrand. The Loporits! Oh no, they've crashed! Why do they not have Nashu wearing that outfit all the time? I feel like I was like supposed to remember this character, but I don't. Oh. It's because he's not wearing his hat. Oh, interesting. I thought I was gonna show him running, and then I thought I was gonna like cut away and be done. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't think these ones take that long to get the relic weapons. I don't think there's any story to it, is there? I can't remember. I can't remember if these have a lot of dialogue or not. Here, Godbert's finally figured out how to perfect his alien weaponry. About bleeding time, eh? Oh, Julian's there this time? To end the end to our arduous yet most rewarding weaponsmithing journey finally in sight. And a bloody expensive journey it's been. That's why I'm here, not as a dutiful wife or doting mother, but as a concerned senior partner of Manderville and Manderville. Our company's footed the bill for all sorts of extravagant materials and expert assistance, not to mention the rent we're paying for these high crucible facilities. Even if this is the final stage of the process, that's only one Manderville weapon out of Sodden how many? Our side business in replica weapons ain't exactly booming neither, so I reckon I needed to come and gauge the value of continuing this venture with my own two eyes. So let us offer our full cooperation to my business partner as she oversees proceedings. What happened, Godbert? Weren't you just telling me how your ridiculous wealth made you free to craft whatever you pleased? I'll be on my best behavior. I'd be on my best behavior if I were you, Master Gerald. After all, your considerable remuneration is one of the main expenditures Lady Julian will be scrutinizing. Ha! Let's move on to the topic of armament augmentations, shall we? Key to perfected weaponry lies in the application of the perfect oil. Ultra Manderville. Superlative. Lubricant will serve. Okay. Just did I consult with Master Poo-Poo, thanks to his encyclopedic knowledge of alien civilizations. Explained in 2 course. Ere we can begin, we must tend to the tedious chore of procuring Homestone Hungry Vendor. Okay. Yay, Julian's around. Oh, this is technically the fourth step then, right? Because that's the initial, second step, third step, fourth step. I didn't realize that. I thought this was the third step for some reason. Oh, in case you want them without the glowiness. That's interesting. That. Oh, those look nice, actually. Thank you for your untiring efforts. Acquisitions are most demanding, I know, but we could not proceed without them. Crystallite of this type is said to have mystical properties. It's every mote infused with ether from its journey across the cosmos. We will use Godbrand's technique to harness and condense that cosmic energy that we may extract a single concentrated drop. Okay. Dancing. On a far off star. The trademark Manderville undulations were born. Okay. Wait, who was that? Oh, that was this one. The one on the left. Oh. Uh-oh, she's gonna do it. Were they join in? Please join in. I'm disappointed that the Arcasador did not join in. It's blood magical. Do it. Will Rowena see him like that? Was that a flashlight? Huzzah! Our combined performance did the trick. Mr. Geralt and I will take it from here. Let us prepare the vial of Ultra Manderville and proceed with the final augmentations. Aye, you're about to witness the peak of craftsmanship. Now we apply the Ultra Manderville coating. As with the prior stage, the final composition of the oil's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's properties. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, I guess. Oh, those look cool. Oh, they change color? Fighting mammoths, drinking weird booze. Completed Manderville weaponry should serve as the key to open. It's always nice when the title thing like that gets its own like special, what are those things? Its own special graphic. If you are watching this recording, then I must assume that you have successfully brought the Manderville weaponry to its completed state. Allow me then to share some of the philosophy that went into the weaponry's creation. The many worlds upon which we Mandervillians villains resided were laid to waste. Okay. A very dapper bow tie. Peace reigns upon this star for now, but we can never know when or what manner of chaos might threaten our tranquil lives. Thus did I endeavor to forge armaments with the power to repel any threat, no matter how dire. However, in the wrong hands, such powerful weapons may exacerbate the very problem they were created to solve. Sadly, my long search for worthy wielders, those possessed of both martial excellence and unyielding moral fortitude, has failed. Hopes that a deserving hero will one day emerge. Buttons. Wrong keys. Do what is just and entrust the Manderville weaponry to those who champion the ideals of peace. It's more gratifying still that we should succeed in the task which Godbrand himself set for his descendants. Thank you all for your valuable contributions. I'll admit, it was a bit of a shock to hear we was crafting alien designs. Okay. Play small clues. A twist. Having me permission to keep him on the books as an official Manderville and Manderville enterprise. Those are like a really big departure from what they were before, though. Is that Red Mage? Oh, that is Red Mage. I am going to go real quick. I'm curious to see which ones I like. Because as far as like the third step goes, I don't think so far there's been any that I dislike. I haven't made them to the third step yet, though. It's kind of a long process. But I want to go here real quick. I want to see what... Oh. I forgot I put these right there. start those. Oh, wait. Okay, so I think it's a quest. All right, I think it's just a story thing. So, I think we're going to end it there. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll do Island Sanctuary, that story thing. I will do Tataru's Grand Endeavor. I'll finish that up, and then I want to do the Tribal Alliance quest. So that's on the agenda for tomorrow. Then I'll pretty much be done with patch 6.55. Alright, I'm really hungry. I was thinking about doing a second stream today, but I don't think I will. I'll be back with some more Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow, and that is it though. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Latest.